straight leg elevated raise. Begin lying on your back with your heels propped up on a chair or a bench. Keeping your legs straight, slowly lift your hips, forming a straight body line from your chest to your heels. For an advanced modification, you can perform this exercise on one leg at a time. Three-point trap raise. Begin lying on your stomach with your arms extended overhead and your thumbs facing up. Keeping your toes down on the ground, lift your arms up, keeping them nice and straight, a few inches off the ground. Then transition to a slightly decreased angle, lift again, and then finally lift with your palms facing down and straight out from your shoulders. Alternate between 3 different positions, work to keep your arms nice and straight, and pinch your shoulder blades together. Kneeling kickback. Begin in an all-fours position, drawing one knee in towards your chest and scooping out your abdominals slightly to form a crunch-like motion. Then extend that leg fully behind you and lift slightly without letting your hips tip over to one side. It's okay to let your back arch slightly as long as you're maintaining nice level hips. Good morning to chair. Begin in an upright standing position and slowly sit your hips down, forming a nice 90-degree angle on your knees and extending your arms up above your head, thumbs facing back. Then transition into a hip-hinged forward position, trying to achieve 90 degrees on the hips and straight legs, extending your arms behind you. Alternate between good morning and chair, looking for nice straight body lines in each position. Walking reverse plank. Begin in a reverse plank position, balanced on your hands and your heels, trying to achieve a straight body line from your chest to your toes. Alternating left and right sides, begin slowly lifting your right and then your left leg before placing it back down to the starting position. This is trickier than it appears. Work hard to keep your hips nice and high throughout this exercise rather than letting them drop. If this is too challenging, stick with a regular reverse plank. Standing back extension. Begin standing in an upright position, balanced on one leg and using a chair or a bench to support yourself. Begin with your working leg slightly behind you and that same arm extended overhead with your thumb facing backward. Lift the leg, raising from the hip, and pull the thumb back, trying to achieve a full contraction up the working side of your spine. Hamstring pull-throughs. Begin in a seated position with your palms on the floor just behind your hips. Dig your heels into the floor, elevating your hips and bending your knees, pulling through your hamstrings. Return to a starting position without fully resting down and repeat.